This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the Slide Podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
Play ball.
There we
How
go.
was that loud? That was
That was
good?
pretty good.
Welcome to the Slide Podcast, everyone. This is episode 39 of season 3. Like, we're getting up there. So, but thank you for joining in. If you're watching us, thank you very much. And joining myself tonight, Miss Bratch. How are you doing, lady?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Living the dream every day. So you're recovering. You've been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's going on out in California these days? Anything special?
Nothing. Just
Nothing?
boring.
Well,
It's still hot.
It's even colder here now. So, like, and our guest tonight, I don't even want to ask him what the temperature is there, but what's there to do in Taft, California during the off season? You don't have an off season though, right?
Not really, no.
No.
I'm about to, I think after this, I'm going to go to a haunted house, though.
You do the haunted house thing?
Well, I've only been once, actually. It's the same one, because I went to it earlier. It was really fun, so I think I'm going to go again.
Okay, what was fun about it?
I don't know. They just had a ton of scare actors.
And getting scared is fun for you?
Well, sure.
Yeah, for real? Nah.
See,
listen.
I usually don't do the scary, but my friends convinced me, and it was actually fun.
You know what? I guess I haven't been to these new age haunted houses, but listen, it'll be a long time before you see me pay someone to scare me. Like, nope. My reflexes come out. So I'm I hear a chainsaw, coming, getting crunk up, and I'm running and swinging at the same time. So anyway, well, there's I've learned something, Lilah. My son's playing flag football this year or this season.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned that daddy ball exists in both baseball and football. Would you have ever guessed it?
I actually probably, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's everywhere. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. And I've been that parent that has sat on the sidelines. And for the most part, I've been quiet. I've tried. I'm trying not to be that other parent, so I'm trying to be in between, like that over controlling parent that says like what we do in practice is completely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, have you ever been on a team that has never scrimmaged? Like during the season?
No.
All right. Yeah.
I always am scrimmaging.
This coach refuses to scrimmage. And with flag football, you only have 8 kids on a team. So,
yeah.
And we run offense most of the time. So guess what happens on game day?
What?
We have a defense. So everything changes with a defense out there. So listen, I'm here to contest or here to attest daddy ball exists everywhere. So anyway, all right, well, let's get to our guest tonight. So joining us from Central Illinois, Mr. Ollie Dykeman. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. So we were just talking about the weather. You're up in the Illinois area. What's the temperature like up there?
It's actually not too bad for here. It's still a little warm. It's starting to get cold though.
All right, Lilah. Here's the true test. So he said it's still a little warm. Let's see what his version of a little warm.
Yeah, what is a little warm?
Like 55, 60.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to pull up the weather real quick because it's. Hold on.
Because Lilah says it's still warm out there where she is.
Still Lilah, 77.
Yeah. 77.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and in my world, we're in those temperatures too here in South Carolina. But in my world, that's pants weather. You still wearing shorts, Ollie?
A little bit, yeah.
Man, look, maybe it's just because I'm getting old. I don't know. Listen, I don't like cold weather.
Once
I'm
it
prefer
starts
to be
getting
a
down to
bear.
the 60s, I don't like it.
Look, I hibernate. You know,
Yeah.
I try not to go out in the cold. So, and if I do, I got layers. So,
Yeah.
anyway, dude. So apparently you play baseball because you're on this show with us. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us, where you're from, who you play with, what position you play. You
All
got
right.
those three?
Yeah.
All right. And
So,
tell us what you like about baseball. All right. That's the fourth one. Now here's the last one. What's your favorite cereal?
okay. I'm 14 years old. No, 13 years old, soon to be 14 in January. Uh, I'm from a little town, Williamsfield, Illinois, 550 people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is tiny. I thought I
Whoa.
had a small town.
That's it?
Yep.
Like, are you guys like riding around in horse and buggies or what's going on? And 500 people? That sounds like a little small country town.
Yep.
Like in Illinois, I would have never guessed there was a town that small in Illinois. Wow.
Yep. Right
Okay.
in the middle, basically.
Do you guys have a high school? Or you
Yep.
go to like a neighboring? Okay, you do. Okay. Jeez.
And then our sports are connected with another school.
Okay. Gotcha.
I play for Canes out of Peoria.
Oh,
And,
he's a Canes.
Yep. I catch and play shortstop and pitch a little bit.
Okay. What's your preference?
Catching.
Catching. All right. Lila's a catcher. We'll get to that here shortly. And why you like baseball, man?
I just liked it since I was little, playing t-ball, and then I took a little break from it. Then I got back into it, doing a lot of more training stuff during the winter. I started liking it a lot more, being able to just be with the team all summer, doing team stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's the fun times, man.
Yep.
That's the fun times. All right, that's the big question here. What's your favorite cereal?
Cocoa Puffs.
That's a
Cocoa
new
Puffs
one.
are good.
I can dig some Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time we've had cocoa. Is that the first time, Lila?
I
We've heard
yeah.
Cocoa Puffs. All right,
I
look,
think that's the first time.
we seriously need to start a tally. I'm
We do.
convinced we need to start a tally because right now my Fruity Pebbles is winning. I have to believe, and it's followed up. It's followed up with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Isn't that what you like, Lila? Yeah.
I like Frosted Flakes.
What? Now I like some Frosted Flakes. We've been there. I'm all about some Frosted Flakes. All right. Well, look, he's Cocoa Pebbles. You said Cocoa? Oh, Cocoa Puffs.
Yep.
All right. You would think we have like a cereal sponsor on the show as much as we talk
Yeah.
about cereal, right, Lila?
I swear, we talk about it all the time.
I know. Look, we got to talk about a healthy snack. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
good snack. All right, dude. So you're almost 14. You play for the Canes. So that either means one of two things. You guys are loaded and you just like to spend a lot of money, or you're pretty good. So you going with that one, right?
Yeah.
Because I know it's not cheap to play with the Canes.
No.
So, well, after this call, you need to go in there and hug Mama because she's the one paying it. So,
Yeah.
always remember that one. All right, dude. So you're a catcher, man. How long you been a catcher?
I just started like 2 years ago because we had a new coach for our school team, and we had no catchers on our team. I'd never caught before. I really liked watching Yachty catch, and I just started catching then.
Ah, okay. So you're a Cardinals fan.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is my
that makes
guy right
sense.
here, Aaron.
I know.
Yeah.
Lila, you just take it from here, Lila. What you got?
Yeah.
So Yachty is Lila's, I think. What would you consider Yachty, Lila?
I say favorite.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have had so many catchers on this show.
I know.
Like, I mean, now you're the first that we've had in a little bit. We've had a lot of center fielders. Surprisingly enough, we don't get a ton of shortstops. So we must not be talking to the parents that my baby's got to play shortstop. So hey, we're getting good kids there. All right, dude. So all right, you're a catcher. Lila's gonna quiz you on what a good catcher is. I'm just kidding. Lilah, what you got for this dude?
All right, so I know that you played in the banana ball tournament. You got the jersey. I want to know what your favorite part was.
My favorite part was probably hitting a home run off one of the players in one of the scrimmages.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Who'd you hit it
Which
off
one
of?
you hit it off?
The glove magician.
Cox.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
It was off a knuckleball too.
Oh. Now, did he have some action on it or just hang there in the strike zone?
It just hung it a little high, just chopped at it, hit it 20.
Well, there's a reason why he's not a pitcher. He played shortstop. So
Yeah.
that's all right. Well, dude, you hit a home run in banana ball. What was the celebration?
I just jumped on the plate. Everyone fell down.
Okay. Lilah,
That's
you've
pretty
seen
solid.
that. You guys have done that one before, I think.
Yeah.
Right? I think I've seen some videos of that. You know what I used to do when I hit a home run, Ollie?
What?
I don't know. I ain't never hit one. Well, dude, you like to get dirty because catchers, man, that's a dirty job, man.
Yep.
You like that? So, do you get the ability to call your own pitches?
Yep.
Yeah. Lilah, you've done some calling your own pitches, right?
Yeah, I usually do call.
To me, that sound like that's where you become like the chess master. Like, what's this batter doing? Where is he standing in the box? He or she. Like you get to play some mind games with them.
Mm-hmm.
How do you call games, Ollie?
I mostly start off the hitters with fastball. It depends what my pitcher throws. Most of our guys throw good off-speed pitches.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to see what they're swinging at. If the fastball, see what the umpire likes. Then I decide to see what breaking pitches to throw.
Okay. Well, here's a question. I don't know if we've asked too many people this, if we've asked any, but what's your relationship like usually with the umpires?
Oh, they usually all know my name. I introduce myself to them, shake their hand, talk to them during the game.
You should like bring them a cookie,
Yeah.
like starting the game, just like, what I was thinking about you, Blue. Here's a cookie. I'm catching. I'm gonna frame some pitches. Here's another cookie and play ball. Lilah, you interact a lot with the umpires?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they make sometimes questionable calls, I turn around. No one even knows I do it. I just turn around, turn my head a little bit. I'm like, where'd you have that one? Whatever their name is, and they're always like, oh yeah, I had it high or I had it inside, and I'm like, I liked that one.
Yeah. You should say, well,
And then
hey.
next time,
go ahead.
Next time they're like, maybe it was a strike.
Oh, they tell you that after?
No, they don't tell me that. I wish they told me that, but still.
Oh, you putting it in their head though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You tell them next time they say, well, that's a little bit high, a little bit inside. You know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna do you a favor when we change out again. I'm gonna bring you some glasses so you can see that.
I wanna. Sometimes I turn around and I'm like, "Oh, you got your phone on you, man?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "'Cause you missed that call."
That's a good one. Ollie, you should be writing notes right now, taking notes.
Yeah.
We're giving you good ammo. So dude, you like the umpires, right?
Yeah.
What happens if he's not calling your pitches the way you want?
I can have my pitcher throw one high, act like I didn't see it well, block it.
Gotcha. Now I've heard this, Lilah, and both of you guys are catchers, so and it sounds smart. So, do you guys put the glove up as the pitcher is starting his wind up, or when do you guys put the glove when you put your mitt up? Is it during the pitch or what?
I show my spot and then I come down glove load. and when he's delivering, I bring my glove up so I can frame it better.
Gotcha.
So
How about you, Lilah?
what I do, so I go down, same thing as him, and then when the pitch, like the last moment I can do it, I snap it up.
Gotcha. Now,
so I wait a little bit longer.
That's the philosophy that I've heard. Now, why do you guys do that? Lilah, let's start with you.
I don't know. I think it's just easier for me to have a fluid motion if I start as low as I can and then just snap it up at the last moment. Because if I come up too early and then the pitch starts to go low, I have to go back down and then back up, and it just messes me up sometimes. So I've learned to just do it in one fluid motion like that.
Gotcha. Ollie, why you do it the way you do?
I do it because it helps me with framing, and the more you move your shoulder, the umpire can tell that if it was a ball. Because if you're early, you have to move your everywhere to go get it. If you just stay down and go with it, you'll be more fluid.
So my man Chase from Stronghold Catching, we had him on during season 1, and he taught me that. He was like, show your location, drop the glove down, wait till the pitch is coming, because sometimes the umpire is going to base his call on the location of your glove. So like you just said, Ollie, if you have to do a lot of moving to catch that ball, wasn't where the catcher wanted it. So good. I'm glad you guys both do it. I'm not a catching coach, but hey, I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit each conversation. I'm gonna learn something from you tonight, Ollie. So now I heard you like Yachty, but you also are a big fan of Max Clark, and he's not a catcher. Why Max?
He's got a really good work ethic, and he's been scouted since he was like a freshman. He's committed to Vandy, but he decided to go to the MLB draft, and he got drafted at like 18.
Gotcha. Yeah, he has it sounds very similar to how Bryce Harper, like how everything happened with Harper, because like he was being recruited at a very young age too. So now, I know Clark got called up this past season. Did he stay up the entire season?
I don't think so.
He did get called up, right?
I
know Holiday did. I know Holiday did, and I'm pretty sure Clark did, because Holiday came up, went back down to the minors, and then came back to the MLB, and then was like on fire. Like he had calmed his nerves down or something there. So, well, that's cool. I haven't got a chance to ever meet Max yet. Max Clark. I'm dropping first names here like I know him, but I've heard he's. Lilah.
Oh yeah, my old buddy Max. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, let me call Max right quick. You want to talk to him right now, Ollie? I'll call him. I'm just kidding. Anyway, but no, man, I've heard he's a great dude. There's so many good baseball players right now at such a young age, and I think he's going to be a beast, man. Yeah. I mean, he's a Tiger, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm trying my best, Ollie. You got to hang with me here. I'm learning. Like every time I get set on like where the players are, then like a trade happens, and I'll be honest, I don't follow a lot of MLB news, so sometimes I'll make a incorrect statement on here about where a player's at. So, all right, well we're in World Series time right now. So, who are we pulling for?
I want the Yankees to win.
Yankees? Okay. Lilah?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I gotta go with my catching coach, Josh. He was on the show. I gotta go Yanks.
Really? You're not going Dodgers?
I don't like the Dodgers.
Look, man, I want Freddie Freeman to get a ring.
I used to like Freddie Freeman, then he went to the Dodgers. Now I don't like Freddie Freeman.
But you also understand, like, he was kind of like hoodooed. Like that's what we say down here south when somebody does something they shouldn't. Is he didn't want to leave Atlanta. So I try not to hold that against him. So Ollie, like, were you a Guardians fan? And then when the Guardians got knocked out, well, no, you're in Central Illinois. I'm thinking you're in Ohio. So is the Yankees your team year round?
No.
No? Who's your team year? Oh, it's the Cardinals. So why are you going with the Yankees?
Because I really like Juan Soto.
Okay. All right. I like Soto.
You heard the Soto Shuffle song, Aaron?
The song?
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
his
don't think I've
walk-up
heard this.
song. You
No,
want to
I
listen
don't
to
think
it?
I have. Yeah, just let us hear it.
Okay, let me see.
I know the Soto Shuffle. You know what, Lilah? When I play in that softball tournament in a couple of weeks, I might have to get in the batter's box and do the Soto Shuffle.
All right, you ready?
I'll go viral because then I'll swing and bust my butt.
Pretty good.
Okay. What's the name of it? Just Soto Shuffle?
Yeah, it's just called the Soto Shuffle.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to look that up. So now, Ollie, how's your Soto Shuffle? Because I know you've done it in the mirror, at least. Right? You've done it right.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. I would make you stand up and do it right now, but you
Yeah.
you look comfortable. You look comfortable, so I'm not gonna mess you up. So, well, now let me ask you a question because Lilah brought up banana ball earlier. Like, what made you sign up for that tournament, man? You're on the older side, wouldn't you? Aren't you too old to like get out there and act silly?
No, it's never too old for that.
Ah. See, if we had like some light bulbs, Lilah, it'd go bing. Because
Yeah.
he made a great thing. Well, you know what we'll do? It don't work. There it is. Message. That's a good point right there. It's never too old. I got to get my buttons right. But man, I agree with you, man, and I'm glad I got to see you guys out there playing and having fun. Because was it a little bit different than most tournaments you play in? I mean, you play for the Canes. Like, it's pretty intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was going to ask a loaded question. I'm not going to put you on the spot like that. How long you played for the Canes, man?
I just made it this off season when they're having tryouts.
Oh, so you hadn't suited up yet?
Nope.
Wow. Lilah, you think he's ready?
Yeah.
You think so? All
Yeah.
right. Look, Lilah's a pretty judge of character, and she's known you here for a little bit, so she's known you enough to say this dude's legit. I mean, the jury's still out, Ollie. You got to make me believe it, okay? I want to hear about all this good stuff. So, now you said you pitched too.
Yep.
Will you get to pitch any during the season? You think?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. How's your pitching, man? You're a catcher. Do you know about pitching?
I had the lowest ERA in our conference. I'm pretty sure.
What? You just didn't pitch? You pitched like one inning or something?
I pitched almost every game I can start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome, dude. What's your pitches?
Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup.
What's your go-to pitch?
Yeah.
Curveball.
Curve. All right, Lilah. What's the pitch that you call the most? You feel like? Is it a fastball?
I think probably fastball. I do call curveball a lot, but I think probably fastball. It depends on the game.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends a lot about who you got on the mound too.
Yeah.
If their fastball's not working that day, you got to go to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, Ollie, I was expecting you to say some knuckle curve or something because I've heard that from a lot of pitchers these days. And like, Lilah, have you ever tried to pitch?
I've tried.
It didn't work out. No, that was me. I tried one practice, Ollie, and I threw sidearm because I was trying to mess them up. Because I can throw pretty decent sidearm, but you know what we were just saying, my speed wasn't up to par, and they took me to the fence, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bow out right now. I recognize when my skills aren't needed here. So, well, dude, coming out of banana ball, you got an invite to go play at the Junior All-American games, right?
Yeah.
Where are you going for that one?
Arizona in February.
How you gonna get ready for that? That's some serious ball out there.
I'm just gonna try getting the weight room as fast as I can. Try to get a little stronger, some more BP.
Gotcha.
Do you know where in Arizona?
Mesa.
Scottsdale.
Oh, Scottsdale.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Yeah, I don't know if I know it. What do you know? What complex it is? It's all right. I can look it up. I'm keeping like this running like database on like big complexes. So, because I'm gonna tell you, if you're looking to run a tournament or you're looking to do something in the future, it's like finding a needle in the haystack, trying to find like a complex. You know what I used that worked the best? What do you guys think I used? Like Google or something? Chat GBT.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chat GBT. I couldn't think of what it was called.
Like that was the best source for me to find like tournament field complexes, to find, in any particular little town. I could type in the town, and Ollie, I probably couldn't find one in yours. Oh, you guys have baseball fields out there?
Yep, baseball and a softball field.
Okay, one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, look, what's the name
That's
of
what
this
I got
town
too.
again?
Williamsfield.
Williamsfield.
Yep.
His graduating class is like 10 people. I mean, there's only 500 people total.
No, that's how many people in the school. They gotta lower that down for the graduating class.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, look, what do you do for fun? Like, we try to have a little fun on the show too, but I got to know what you do for fun.
Mostly
outside of baseball, because you're going to say I play baseball all the time, but what do you do outside? Because you got to have some kind of like relief.
Go fishing a little bit. Go out to the lake.
Okay. Does some fishing. Lilah, you ever fish?
Mm-mm.
No. All right. I've done some fly fishing. That fly fishing is funner for me.
I feel like fishing would be boring.
Well, it can be.
Yeah.
You just have to have the mindset. Like, you have to understand when you get to the lake, you're relaxing. Like, it's not about, swiping and scrolling and all that stuff. It's just you and nature. And that's a good thing. All right. Ollie, you catch a lot, or you just like going out there and listen to the crickets?
I catch a little bit, not too much.
Okay. What are you fishing for? Usually bass?
Yep.
What's the biggest you pulled?
I think 7 pounds.
Okay. All right. Throw it back, or did you mount it?
I put it back.
Oh, look, I don't go fishing a lot, but I'm gonna tell you, if I pulled out like a bigger size one, I would have to, because that'd probably be the last big fish I ever caught. So I'd want to remember that. So fishing, all right. What's school like, dude? What grade you in? You're 13, 8th grade.
Yep.
Dang, you awful big for 8th grade. How tall are you?
5'8".
I think that's pretty big for 8th grade, I believe. You sure your birth? Have you checked your birth certificate lately?
Yep.
All right. Look, I remember, because like one of the dudes that was at Banana Ball with you was like even taller, right?
Yeah,
the dude with the long hair.
Yeah, he's 6'2", and he just turned 13 in August.
Dude, I walked up to him and I'm like, dude, I'm going to seriously have to see your birth certificate, because you should not even be playing in this tournament. Like, we don't go up to 18 years old. And like, no, I don't know how these kids are getting so tall these days. Like, Lilah, you figure it out. Like, you need to share it with us.
I know.
Now, he sounds like a country boy. You a country boy, Ollie?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. You a city boy?
A little bit. Like, you can't really call it city because it's pretty small, but yeah.
You're big time in a little city.
Yep.
You know what? That should be the name of this episode. Big time in a little city. Big baller in a little city. I don't know.
Well, there you go.
Oliver, you think of that. You think of what a cool name for this episode could be. Now, I do like the lei that you have on there. Is that just some flair you got there?
Yep.
Do you wear that to school?
No.
No?
Nope.
What if I challenged you to do it? Would you do it then?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. He's my kind of guy, Lilah. I think we should start challenging people on the show to do certain things, and then if they do it, then we send them a free T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
Wonder what how far could we push you, Ollie? Like, what if we said, Ollie, wear eye black to school?
I wear eye black to school.
Yeah, you've done it before, Lilah, so I know you'd do it. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to have to go to the drawing board and think about how we can start challenging our our guest on the show. So, well, dude, anything else other than fishing? So tell me, so 8th grade.
Yep.
What's your favorite class?
I would say physical science, like engineering.
Oh, wow. Really? You have that right now?
Yep.
Wow. What are you learning?
We just build like marble runs and catapults and stuff, like little miniature.
So you're learning the basics of gears and those
Yep.
kind of things, right? Okay, that's cool. So let's just say you don't get drafted right out of high school, right? Let's just say something crazy happens, Ollie, and they just miss your name. Where do you want to go to school, and what would you want to major in?
I want to major in like architectural design.
Wow. Okay.
And I don't know at school.
All right. Well, as long as I'm trying to think who's in and around your area, I was going to tell you where not to go, but just don't go to Ohio State. All right,
Yeah.
Ohio State's on the bad list, my bad list.
Aaron, you're not a Gators fan, huh? You don't like the Gators?
Man, I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. It's all about the U. And guess what? I got something to brag about this year. They're actually playing good. Lilah, you know who hadn't been playing really good?
Who?
The Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Tua got hurt, and Lord have mercy, the wheels fell off. Like Tyreek, this dude, supposed to be the best. I think he had one reception last week and like one the week before. Like the wheels came off, and we went like one game. We went through like 3 quarterbacks. It's just maybe I jinxed us from talking about the Dolphins too much. Lilah, you think?
Ollie, you a football fan?
Not much. I don't watch much football.
Really? You guys don't watch even college?
Not really.
I like college football, but NFL is like where the heart's at. But wow, that's crazy, man. Now, do you watch a lot of baseball, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you the kind that gets upset when they lose, and are you yelling at the TV, or are you that calm, patient fan?
Yelling at the TV.
I don't even watch baseball anymore. My team's Cardinals are so bad that I just can't even watch baseball anymore. It's sad. Anytime they get in the playoffs, I'm just I turn off the TV. I'm just sitting there.
All right, who's the first baseman for the Cardinals? Because he's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, Goldie.
Goldschmidt. Yeah. Like I remember seeing his name, and like that's a different name. He's pretty good though. I mean, Pujols left. Pujols played first, and then he became a DH, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And did him and Yachty retire on the same season?
Yeah.
Or was it a year? It was the same.
No,
season?
It was the same.
I saw him sneak in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big change for Cardinal fans, losing those two guys in the same time.
Yeah.
My brother's a Cardinals fan, and Pujols was the man, though. We all got quiet. What do we get quiet for? Something happened.
Moment of silence.
Apparently. All right, Yankees. Y'all pulling for the Yankees. You know how many World Series they've won, right? They've won like 26 World Series.
Yeah.
So you want them to get another one?
I don't necessarily want them to get another one. I just don't want the Dodgers to get one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we
go. You don't want to see Shohei get a title like that?
No? I don't care about Shohei.
You were quick to say no. You're not a Shohei fan?
Nope.
Why not? You don't appreciate the marvel that it is. What did he do to you to make you not pull for him?
Didn't pitch this year either.
I know. Is he going to? Is he ever going to pitch again?
Maybe next year. Hopefully, because I like him again if he does that, because that was actually cool and he's a two-way player.
Yeah.
But even still, that dude, I mean, he's a hitter. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he don't even have to take the daddy hacks. Like, his swing is just like, man, he hit a ball one time, and I swear I thought it was just like an infield pop up, and the
Yeah.
ball ended up going over the fence, and I'm like, this dude's got some magic or something.
You see
I don't
that
even.
Halloween costume? That was the Shohei card, the Topps card, the 50/50.
No.
I'll show it to you. It was cool. They posted on the MLB thing too.
So
Yeah, he
this
had
is
like a box. Whoa, that was loud. He had a box around him, and he was the Shohei Topps card.
Oh. What are you dressing up for Halloween, Ollie?
I'm not sure yet.
Do you normally dress up?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you thinking this year?
I think our friend group is just going to be a bunch of bananas.
Now, like the produce or the team?
The produce.
No, okay. All right. Hey, why not, man? Look, just be a bunch of bananas.
Yep.
I mean, why not? Can't go wrong with bananas. Have you ever? Oh, so the face.
Yeah, the face was his own, and then he had all the Topps card stuff on there.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I should buy that for me to wear. I can't. Nah, I couldn't do that. I don't think I'm gonna dress up this year. Because I put so much makeup on, for the show. My wife, what's funny, Ollie, is because eye black's kind of like my thing. This is Drip King. Like, this is a little bit of the Drip King. And my wife thinks it's hilarious because when she goes into the bathroom, she has to move her husband's makeup out of the way so she can use hers.
That's funny.
Don't laugh too much, Lilah. Don't get carried away. All right, man. Well, there's so much things going on in the world today, man, and it's really cool to meet someone like you that loves the game, understands the importance of having fun, and that's good stuff, dude. How do you now? You're gonna be playing for the Canes.
Yep.
They're gonna be locked and loaded, right? They're gonna be locked in. How do you have fun in that situation?
Well, you can have fun on the field if you're winning, but
If you're winning,
you gotta
Fair
lock
enough.
in. You can have more fun with your team by just bonding and doing stuff after game, like going to Top Golf, eating together.
there you go.
I've never been to Top Golf.
Is there one close to you?
I don't even know. I've just never been. Everyone says that's weird.
I've been a few times. It's like going to a bowling alley, except you're hitting golf balls. That's how I kind of equate it. Like every
sounds pretty
swing,
cool.
you're trying to accumulate certain types of points. I believe. I went in and took some big daddy hacks on some balls, but I'm trying to be like Mike Trout. I saw the video of him at
I did see
Top
that
Golf
too.
where he hit the ball over the net.
Yeah.
I can't do that either.
See, I've actually never been to a bowling alley either. I've been to places that have bowling alleys, but I've never been to a place specifically that only had bowling.
Have
I've
you
been
ever
to
bowled?
yeah, I've bowled and
Oh,
stuff, but
okay.
I've never been to a place that only had bowling. I don't
There may
know.
not. I mean, there's not a lot of them left. I know, like, we had two in my area, and I know one of them closed. I think the other one's still open, but it's fun. You definitely need to do that. Ollie, you bowl?
A little bit.
Yeah. You spin the ball or you just throw it?
I spin it.
Do you know how to do it?
Not really. I just
Me either. I just get it, curve it as far as I can.
Yeah. Well, you got to leave the thumb out though. If you're gonna
Yeah,
spin
see,
one of
I
them
don't know.
balls,
I
you
don't
got
know
to
how
leave
to
that
do
thumb
it.
out. Man, I've busted my tail in some bowling alleys before. So, look, I'm just a walking disaster apparently. Oh, you know what I didn't tell you?
Huh?
Oh, Lilah, you're gonna love this. Ollie,
What?
I think you'll love it. All right, I went and practiced softball with Big Shove and her softball, like her coach and stuff the other day. because I'm getting ready for this tournament coming up I got to play in, Lilah, you think I'm going to suck at? You know that one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, softball's hard. That's what I'm going to tell you. Fast pitch softball. All right, so Big Shove, Addison, she pitched to me. Dude, I think I did hit one ball fair. I tipped a lot, and I swung a lot. But get this. All right, so they give me, I don't have a softball bat. I have some baseball bats, but I don't have a softball bat. So I walk up to the field, and I got my glove and everything. And I'm like, I need a bat because I want to hit some pitching. So they hand me this like old bat. Like they go to the back corner of the dugout and like knock the dust off everywhere, and they hand me this bat. I'm just kidding. I'm just adding more color to the story. But anyway, so they hand me this bat. Hardly has a grip on it, and I'm like, and y'all gonna hand me a busted bat? They told me the bat was fine. So I'm swinging, and I took one swing where it felt like the ball went off the barrel, like a little bit. You know how sometimes it's a two-piece now. So you can kind of feel like when I swore I knew the bat, I knew it was busted. So I'm like, y'all gonna give me a defective bat. And they just laugh and telling me it's not the bat, it's me. So the next pitch, Addison threw me a ball. Man, I was like squared up on it. Bam! Guess what happens? The barrel breaks. The barrel goes out to third base, and I got it on. We got it on video, so we're gonna have some funny content.
That's pretty cool.
Now, with all the swing and misses. So then, after she got done pitching to me, their coach, Hannah McDowell, played D1 softball. She was a pitcher. She's the coach, so I'm like, I want to hit off you too. She's like, you don't want to hit off me. And but no, so seriously, she takes the mound, and I'm gonna tell you, the mound is so close. Like, have you guys ever got into a softball like and faced fast pitch from that distance? It is like, from playing baseball, being used to the baseball diamonds. I'm like, you need to back up like 5 feet or something. Like, why are you so close? And she's still in like high 60s, and her changeup about had me like falling, because I would get so happy, like this one's coming right down the middle, and it's coming, and then it slows down, and then I'm swinging. I got all wrapped up. I did put one ball in play with her. It was a horribly hit ball down third base, but it was fair. So I stopped on a fair, on a good hit. But yeah, they made me look like Lilah, like what you expect. But I tried. Now, listen, the tournament that I'm going to play in, it's not fast pitch, so I'll be all right there. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Anyway, all right, dude, it's been a great time. You got anything you want to leave us with, man? I heard you like to eat Chipotle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chipotle is the best restaurant you can go to.
You think?
Yeah.
We had this big debate last week that Taco Bell was the best place that you can go eat. You still hanging with Chipotle?
Yep.
All right.
You're going to hate me. I've never been to Chipotle.
Do you guys have a Chipotle in your town?
Once. Not in Taft. I think they have one in Bakersfield, but I've never been to the one in Bakersfield. I've went actually once. Now that I think about it, I've been to Chipotle once, but I don't know if I got anything.
How's that possible? You don't remember eating?
Huh? Oh no, I don't know. No, I think we went as like a team after a game, and I just wasn't hungry.
Gotcha. Now, Ollie, I got to ask you this question. What's the difference between Chipotle and Moe's? Is there a difference? Have you ever heard of Moe's? Let's start there. Oh, okay. Well, then he would be the worst person to ask the difference. So, hey, it's all right. All right, Ollie, we down to our last few questions here, man. Lilah, what you got?
So you got some swag, you got the drip. I want to know, what's your go-to drip item?
Eye black mostly.
And he didn't wear it tonight. He should have wore it tonight.
Yeah,
we don't
I
believe
should
you.
have.
No, I'm just kidding. Now, Lilah, I will tell you, at Banana Ball, I think did your mom have a Sharpie?
Yeah.
It was a Sharpie because that's
Oh,
what
I
caught
saw
my
the
attention.
beard, huh? I saw it. Mm-hmm.
How hard was that to get off?
It took a while.
Ooh, yeah, that's permanent marker there. And hey, but you look good. Steven liked it, right?
He loved it.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Shout out Stephen Cullen, firefighters. Was he your coach?
Yep.
Yeah. What was that like? How'd you like playing for Steve?
It was really cool. He was really energetic and like funny.
Was he giving you like some banana ball tips and stuff?
Yep.
He should have been. That's right.
He told us to bat flip on everything we hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I did hear, Lilah, Tripp did a backflip. He told Big Blue Lou. I don't know if you saw that clip or not. I released this week, but
I didn't see it.
He hit a single and did a backflip on a single. That's funny. Tripp's big time though. He's got to show out, so that's just common. I don't expect anything different from that boy. What was the best celebration you guys did in Banana Ball? Anything specific?
Whenever we scored a run, we got a bunch of flowers and we ran around giving them to the moms.
Oh, okay. Did you give them to the opposing team's mom or your team?
Just any mom we saw.
Okay, all right. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Like give the moms of the other team some. Well, only if you're winning, right? If you're losing, you ain't trying to give them anything. Like if you're losing, you feel sorry for them. Let me give you a flower. But well, speaking of walkouts and celebrations and all that stuff, Lilah, why don't you ask this dude our last question?
All right. So you're walking up to the plate. What's your walk-up song?
Moby Flower, like Bryce Harper's walk-up song.
Oh,
the Moby song. Okay, and that's the name Flowered, right? That's the flower song. Okay, because we've had someone else on the show say that song, and I'm not familiar with that one. It's Moby. Is it exciting? Like, does it get you pumped up?
It's like
it's Moby.
The pitchers think you're gonna hit a 500-foot ball. Makes them a little nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
So the walkout song helps you like that?
Yeah.
Does your mom standing up behind you in the plate saying, "Did you hear this song? He's going to hit it 500 feet." You know what? Maybe that needs to be my walkout song when I go play softball. Maybe I'll intimidate them.
Yeah.
I doubt that very much. It's all right. Well, look, dude. All right, Moby. We can get down. I was going to say I can get down with Moby, but not normally. So I'll have to check this one out, though. Like, I'm more of a rock and roll, big hair and loud screaming kind of thing. So, but Lilah, have you changed your walkout song this season?
I think this weekend I'm rolling with No Scrubs.
Oh, TLC.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that one. That's classic. Ollie, you ever heard that song?
No.
No Scrubs. Yeah, that's a little bit before your time. So it's a good song though. You at some point in time in your life, some lady is going to sing that to you. I bet. So because don't want no scrubs. So anyway, all right, dude. We're at the end of the show. Thank you for hopping on with us. It's been fun getting to know you, and I'm excited for you, man. You got a big season coming up, and I want to see how you do. So definitely, we'll stay in contact. And you know what? Every year's a new journey. Every season's a new journey, man. And it's just another notch on the belt. Got to lock in and be ready to go. Because you with Canes now, dude.
Yeah.
Got to play. All right. Well, look, I'm going to thank all of our listeners. This is the spot where I thank everyone and ask everyone to go subscribe. Ollie, you got to make sure you go subscribe to everything. All right. Look, go subscribe to Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, YouTube, all of that. See, what I'm doing now is I'm telling you, but I'm really telling everyone else. I'm using mind games. So anyway, once we're done here, Lilah is going to say, and until next time, Ollie, And what's he going to say, Lilah?
I'll catch you on the slide.
There you go. Have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, that's kind of our catchphrase, man. So anyway, just like what I was telling Ollie, make sure to go smash it. Don't just click it, Ollie. I want you to, like, when you do it, like, I want your mama to hear it. Like, what are you doing in there? I'm smashing this subscribe and follow button. So, hey, go follow us. Look, just like Ollie, superstar, from a very small town. We want to hear from you. It doesn't matter if you're from LA or Williamston with 500 people. Like, there are special people everywhere. And if you got a player that wants to come on, hang out with us and teach us some stuff, make sure to go to our website, fill out the form, request an interview, and we'll be in touch with you. So, Lilah, I'll let you take it from here.
Are you ready? Until next time.
I'll catch you on the slide.
There we go.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at The Slide Podcast Show and The Slide Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch you on the slide.